Inaasahang pong magla-landfall na sa Sorsogon ng Bagyong Tisoy.
Hinahagupit ngayon ang mga residente sa Bicol Region gaya sa Legazpi City at saksi live si Emil Sumangin. Emil?
Pia, Igan, umaalim po yung hangin at napakalakas na ulan. Yan ang nararanasan ngayon dito sa Legazpi City. Makaraang bayuhin na nga ng Bagyong Tisoy ang rehiyon na ito. Ang bahagi na ito ng Albay na nagsimula pasado alas 7 kanina. Galing tayo, Igan, Pia, sa area ng Camarines Sur at pagpasok natin dito sa Albay, napakahirap ng daan dahil sa mga nagbagsakang mga puno at iba't ibang estruktura. Pagpasok pa lang ng Albay mula Sur, tama na ang bagsik ng Bagyong Tisoy. Humarang sa kalsada ang mga nabagsakang sanga ng puno. Pagpasok namin ng Legazpi City, mga yero naman ang humarang sa daanan. Nang amin babain, buong bubungan pala ito na natanggal sa bahay na ito na nasa tabing kalsada. Pagpasok namin sa sentro ng Legazpi, lalo naming nadama ang papalapit na Bagyong Tisoy. Umaalippuyo ang hangin at ang ulan gigil na gigil. Bago mawalan ng kuryente, kita pa kung paano humagupit ang ulan sa mga gusaling nasa sentro ng syudad. Kanina sa Albay Provincial Disaster Operations Center tayo umistambay at doon naman natin nakita ang mga relief goods na ikinakasa at ready for deployment anytime na kailanganin sa mga munisipalidad na kung saan naroon ang ibang evacuees. Alas 12 ngayong tanghali, nasa 31,227 families na ang inilikas o nasa 125,262 na individual na dito sa Albay ang nasa evacuation center. Samantala, Pia, Igan, ipakikita naman namin sa inyo ang kuha ng ating cameraman kanina lamang bago tayo sumimpapuid. Ito ang sitwasyon ngayon dito sa labas ng isang malaking hotel sa Legazpi City pa rin. Halos matalupan na ang mga puno na nakatirik sa labasan sa lakas ng hangin. At hanggang sa mga sandaling ito, ganito ang itsura dito sa lugar na aking kinalalagyan. Pia, Igan, ayon sa pag-monitor natin sa mga local broadcast media. Mula ngayon, alas 11 ng gabi, magtatagal ang napakasungit na panahon hanggang alas 2 mamayang madaling araw bago tuloy ang inaasahang mag-landfall itong Bagyong Tisoy. Pia, Igan.
Emil, kasama rin natin ngayon si Mantani. Mantani, pakilarawan niyo po kung gaano kalakas yung hanging dala niya ng Bagyong Tisoy ngayon dyan sa Albay.
Igan, Emil, doon sa pinakahuling impormasyong natanggap natin, doon sa latest bulletin ng Pag-asa, posibleng mahigit 100 o 165 kilometers per hour. Yan yung maximum sustained wind at yung kanyang gustiness ay mahigit 200 kilometro kada oras. At makikita nga natin doon sa datos ng Metro Weather, talagang yung kulay, kung makikita doon sa screen, yung hangin na daladala nito ay talagang mahigit 200 kilometro kada oras. Yung tatama dyan, Igan.
Yung ulan dala po nito, Mantani, hanggang anong oras bubuhos doon?
Ayan, ito ang isang natin, Igan. Dahil matulin yung takbo nito, makikita natin doon sa rainfall na magtatagal yan hanggang ngayon. Bukas, asahan pa rin yung mga pag-ulan, Igan. Pero unti-unti, hihina na yung mga pag-ulan hanggang sa tuluyan. Pagdating ng mga umaga ng Miyerkules, ay halos wala ng ulan dahil nakalayo na yung bagyo, Igan.
Okay, babalikan natin si Mantani maya-maya. Samantala, Emil, ingat kayo dyan, ha? Maraming salamat.
Let's now get the latest in Quezon Province, where the effects of the typhoon are now being felt. Our correspondent Shara Zambrano joins us live. Go ahead, Shara. What's the situation there?
Yes, Christian, weather has significantly worsened just in the past 3 or 4 hours here in Catanaon, Quezon. If you can see behind me, the trees are dancing. You hear the roofs from outside of town. They're creaking, and there are branches by my feet as I'm walking around this municipal hall where we chose to spend the night because the power was cut as a safety precaution as of last night, and this was the only safe place that we could take refuge in. It it would be risky for us to keep walking around town where all of the signages are hanging around, and it could be falling on us and our vehicles, and we could add up to the problems that this town could be facing just in the next few hours. Now, Christian, this town, Catanawan, is part of Southern Luzon, so even the forecast from the past few days did already say that Southern Luzon will be hit by Typhoon Tisoy, but in the past few hours, the track of Tisoy took a lowered a little bit, so now it's kind of grazing the very tip of Southern Luzon, which is the town of San Andres. Now, it's a bit worrisome, Christian, because this town is still 2 hours away from the town of San Andres, and we're already seeing very bad effects of the wind and the rain. You can see the clouds racing above us, and the towns of San Andres and San Francisco, Christian, are a lot more exposed to the winds and the rains and even the ocean, because it's at the very end of this province. So we'll have to really check the condition of those towns to see how the people are and if the preparations they took for the past few days have been enough, Christian.
Okay, Shara, so how about the preemptive evacuation? Because earlier I saw your report regarding those living in coastal villages. Many of them are also being asked by authorities, trying to convince them to evacuate. But overall, the evacuation has been completed?
We just don't have the exact numbers at the end of the day, Christian, as to what we're seeing. This is another problem. We have very surprising and strong gusts of wind that if you're inside a vehicle, it honestly feels like someone's kicking your car from the outside. It is that strong. As to the preemptive evacuation measures, they were non-stop throughout the day. Even as we were driving around this province, we did see local officials, local disaster officials carrying megaphones and peering into even the tiniest and the most remote villages here across the province. We don't have the exact numbers as to how many people they managed to evacuate at the end of the day. In Catanawan province alone, they did already manage to evacuate 5,000 people. So these numbers should amount to a very large number of people. Now, they did say that the province of Quezon has been trained and prepared for disasters like these. These include the evacuation centers and the pre-packaging and pre-positioning of relief goods, as we are seeing just in the building beside of me. So we're hoping, really, Christian, that the typhoon doesn't get any worse and that this training, this preparation is enough to tide them over. Christian.
Okay, Shara Zambrano, thank you very much for that update.
Yan, yan. Yan, 9:33 po ng gabi. Medyo malakas na ang ulan, 9:33 ng gabi.